Hurtful, irresponsible, and rubbish. Some of the words used to describe the People's National Party's press conference yesterday, where it was alleged the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, was conducting a massive rip-off scheme in St. Thomas. PNP President Dr. Peter Phillips insisted the PNP had evidence showing $1.6 billion was prepared in contracts for bushing alone. But the chairman of RADA says those allegations are spurious. TVJ's Giovanni Dennis has his primetime news follow-up.
The opposition was irresponsible. Simple.
An incensed Nigel Myrie, chairman of the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, on the PNP's allegations of a massive rip-off scheme in the St. Thomas leg of its road rehabilitation program. Armed with documents signed and printed, Mr. Myrie responded point by point to the issues raised at the PNP press conference on Monday. Point 1. $1.6 billion for contracts in St. Thomas alone.
Total contracts were prepared in the amount of $1.6 billion.
Rubbish. $1.6 billion was not expended. The authority over a 4-year period between 2015 and 2019 received and spent $1.724 billion. It is in the auditor's report. It was verified.
He says the $1.6 billion figure was a preliminary estimate for roadworks for the entire parish of St. Thomas. He showed us what he said was the original document the PNP copied. He insists it was a preliminary internal data capture matrix used to estimate costs in each parish, not just St. Thomas. Point 2. Bushing. Dr. Phillips said RADA paid 6,000% more than what the NWA pays for bushing.
$10,380,000 per kilometer of road. In contrast, National Works Agency, part of the same government of Jamaica, was paying a standard rate of $150,000 per kilometer of road.
We have no contract for bushing. We never engage in any bushing contract or program.
Referencing the internal document in the section highlighting type of rehabilitation required, he argued bushing was just one element. Grading and shingling are also part of the estimate for most roads, while a few roads require entire rehabilitation. He said the figure of $10.3 million per kilometer of road for bushing alone is erroneous. On the point of a full-scale investigation,
We welcome any additional search, review, audit, whatever you want to call it.
He said workers at RADA felt hurt by allegations of corruption at the entity, arguing he could have been contacted to verify the information the PNP published. Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.